and good morning and welcome back to GP on the PC. How you doing? And let's have a look. Nope, it's not that one, it's that one. Try that one. There we go. Woo woo. Right, I just want to say today I might be moving around a little bit weirdly. Whoa. Because I'm a lefty. So up till now I've had to rekey all my controls and that sort of thing. And I finally got myself a left-handed keypad, which is pretty weird because it's like the left-hand side of a keyboard, the left-hand side of a keyboard cut off, so I can use it with my right hand because obviously my mouse is in my left. So I might walk into walls occasionally as I'm still learning. I've only been playing with this for an hour or so. Whew. And I've got to remember what all the buttons are. No, try that one. No, that one. Hang on. Nope, I don't want to throw things away. There. Oh. Whew, that button. I've had about, let's just suffice to say, I've probably had about 40 plus years of playing computers with this hand. Whoop. So, few things I've tried to give you some update. Okay, I made a refined iron paxel, which I hoped would be a bit like a hoe. It's not. It is just a shovel, an axe, and a pick. Okay, which is not bad. Because if I go, was it F3H? Nope, stats is control. 704 durability, so that's not bad compared to 563. And it would replace that, but this is already a shovel and a pick. So at the moment, it's not too much of a worry. Yeah, right. Now, I'm walking backwards. Whoa. Now, as you may have guessed, no, that button, yes. I have only got 2 crummy bits of armour. So I was looking around at the various bits of steel that we've got, and I've settled on a choice of 4. I've tried infused iron, signalium. Have I got a U? There. What do we use that for? Well, we can use it for weapons, and it is a tier 4 substance, so I might be able to mix it with things, but I'm not getting into that just yet. However, let's go here. Oh, and I will say, escape, here we are. As you probably saw, I made the whole set because I did go flower farming, and I also found some blueberry bushes. Oh no, I haven't put any blueberries in here. No? Okay. I'm going to run around and click on things because I'm trying to get used to it. So, we have refined iron chestplate. Now, this is a tier 2 substance. Now, it goes up to tier 4. So the refined iron chest piece, and I just thought I'd make one and see how it looked, well, what it looks like on here. And we've got a durability of 320, and it is armour of 7.2. Now, I don't think armour toughness does anything at the moment, or enchantability, because that was to do with silent gems. So, 7.2, 320. Boop. Next one. This is steel. That's 8. With the toughness, no. But malleable, I don't know what the malleable does, I'm afraid to say. Oh, okay. Oh. So it shows all the parts we could have. Some of the things I can't do yet because I don't have the space. Now, the thing about steel is it's 2 iron and 2 coal dust. So that's quite easy to make. And it's 8 and it's 320. Now, let's have a look at this one, which is the aluminium steel one, which is 8 and 26. And it's a 400 durability. And it is malleable and synergistic, malleable 3. And it is aluminium steel, which is iron, excuse me, iron, coal and aluminium. And then, oh no, left it there. Last but by no means least, and this one was 8 and 400. And let's go here. And this is bismuth steel, and that's 8 and 480. And it is also a tier 3. Now, if we look at that, there's 8 with a toughness of 0.75. I'm not sure what toughness does, I have to say. Now, the question is, though, that's bismuth steel. And if we were to look up bismuth, we only have 17 bits of bismuth. Not a lot to repair with. Not a lot to repair with. Now we come on to something else. What's that? Oh, it's the llama. And if we go to chest, we also have these. Not the botanist one. Here we are. Prudentium inferium. Now inferium is 8 and 2, which is interesting because it's 2 diamonds. Okay, which is a diamond, which is diamond surrounded. So if we were to look at inferium, for the helmet, oh, we'd need a diamond. Ooh, that's quite expensive in diamonds, isn't it, really? Okay, we'll leave that one out for the time being. Still trying to get a hang of the numbers. And if I press shift, come out of that one. I've got a shift here, haven't I? And shift. And escape. Now, shift. Aluminium steel or bismuth steel. It's a question. You see, I think I'm going to have to go with steel for the time being because it's just very easy to make. Now, if I take... Oh, and the reason I haven't used a shield is I'm just pretty poor with a shield, I'm afraid to say. Oh. So if we go to here and we look at steel, okay, that's going to give one of those. And a helmet, I'm pretty sure only needs... Let's have a look, shall we? Right. Oh. And the leggings, where are they? Are they... I want to... No, I don't want that on. Oh, there it is. That's because I put it there. And no. Just steel ingot. Oh, it is anywhere as well with steel. Okay, well that's good to know. And then it's just the boots. Right. So that means shift is that button, that button. So I can... No, there. There. See, I'm still looking down to the keyboard to see what I'm actually doing. It's shift. It's very interesting. So I've got refined iron for my parts. For, nope, that's that and that. Oh, I'm getting the hang of this a bit easier. Right. Well, it's like equivalent to diamond armour, that's for sure. Actually. Whoop. I'm not sure why my caps keeps going on. Oh, of course, because I keep pressing caps lock. There we are. Right, there we are. So I've got a full suit of diamond armour, equivalent, slightly better than. Now, what else were we on today? Woo, going backwards. Okay, into the garden. It's going to be night time soon. Okay, so the strawberry and raspberry bushes are there. Then we have some blackberries. I found a few more blackberries. And we have the blueberries. And I'm putting those in with my what's names at the moment. Whoop. Right, brings me on to this. I had a message from Richard. Thank you, Richard. It's really kind of you. He said about broccoli, beef broccoli. Now if I go, that one, no, don't throw your weapon away. That one, yes. If we have a look at beef broccoli, it does 12 saturation and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 hunger bars. It is brilliant, and if you look at the recipe, talk about simple. So thank you, Richard. I have started growing broccoli over here. I moved it so I could actually have a bit more of it. So when I do get myself a cow farm up and running, I will by all means start moving over to that. Now we have got now a citrus tree. This is lime. This is citron. Woo! And this is mandarin. Now, so I've got those on my wanders as well. What else? Oh yes, I've planted the grapes. Now, oh no, I won't put that over. Oh yeah, that one's supposed to go that way. Right, then that one, and then that one, and then I might put that one that way. Anyway, suffice to say, I've been growing everything. I am disappointed I can't get any bits from those. So I want to show you that button. That button, right. Ooh. Wood stocks are doing very well, by the way. Going to have to start doing something with that soon. Now, let's get rid of that up there. There. Right, so I have been looking at my Inferium stock, and I'm going to tell you the plan I'm going to have for this, because there's going to come a point where it's going to become very, very fast. Oh, sorry about the wolves in the background. Oh, excuse me. And oh dear, forgive me, sorry. Okay. Oh, I could not for the life of me remember what the button is, because I have to pause my mic when I cough. Even though I've got it written down in front of me, still experimenting. Right, anyway, let's get on with the Inferium, and I'll explain what I'm going to do. And come on, because I spent, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours yesterday, wandering around, looking around, seeing what I could see. Now, but okay, we've now got 4 sets. And I want to show you, right, And this is why, although we've used it a few times, this has got all those uses. Right. So, we're going to make, let's have a look. We made 64. And you can see that actually they go down very quickly. And then we have 4, which is just going to make 1 supremium. Now that used over almost 100 charges, so we're going to have to make the master one soon. Oh, stop throwing things away. Let's go and have some sleep. Get my fingers on the keypad. It's a keypad. It's not a keyboard. It's not a keypad. It's a keypad. Right, just so we can stop those wolves howling. Oh, right. Here we are. Now. Shush. You shush. Okay. Now these are going to be the path to many things. But what I want to make first is, nope, where are we? Those. Right, the Supremium Growth Accelerator. Now, I could start lower than that to get them, but I made a sort of an executive decision a few days ago for myself that I'm just going to go, do you know what? I need those because they're going to work 60 blocks ahead. So if I have, that means I need 6 of them. I need 6, but then I've got 3 of those blocks. Okay, that is going to be very, very handy when I get there. Oh, still trying to run around. There we are. So let's put this safe and sound. And it is, as I said a while ago, this is an investment of time, without any shadow of doubt. Now, if we go and look at the map, nope. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Right, so as you can see on the map, whoa, I went over to the desert over here, and I did find, what did I find? A turtle bay and a temple. There's a temple there. I know that there's a temple down here. There's a temple over here somewhere. So we have got 3 temples to visit. But also as well, Turtle Bay is 800, is the blue one. There it is. It's over here. In this village, there were loads of turtles swimming in here. It's really pretty. So when we want turtles in the future, they're all already on the beach. Or turtle eggs. Very useful. There we go. So, right. Oh, yes. And I wanted to show you on the map. Let's come down here. Right. Now, if we look at the map here, here's the base. The 2 altars. This is where the Inferium is growing. Now, if we look at the levels, cave layers, oh, there we go. That one. Nope, that one. There. Where I'm standing, here, is where it's going to be. So there's nothing that I've had that will interact with that. So I could put a tunnel across from there to me. That would actually work. Because the whole point is, I don't really want to go upwards. I want to have farms going downwards. So I'm going to have to build a great big underground bit here. Based off the corner of this one going down a long, long way. But because of those Supremium growth makers, it could be up to 60 blocks away. That's quite a lot. And I was thinking I could head in here and head off that way, because that's where it's going to go. And also it's kind of handy when you're doing this on a map, because if I put the top map, you can see where I am. I need to get to about here. I do, quite right. And what's the mini map? Is it that one? That one. There we are. And we need it bigger. Right. So what I am going to do now is I'm just going to dig back here and then dig across. And I shall bring you back as soon as I've got that, so you can get an idea, measure of what I'm planning to do. I will see you in a minute. And welcome back. Okay, right. That didn't take too long. Well, it took a while. Right. So we've gone back here. That's just me filling in a hole. Oh, I'll show that one in a minute. Now, where I am, this middle bit is under that growing area above. And we're now on level 73. And let's see. How many floors can we get out of this? 73. And we're on 88. So it's 15. Wow, that's a huge difference. We could go down so much more. However, if we could have, so if it's 15, now I don't want to go too overboard, but we could have, say, 3 growing platforms and then maybe go up, each of which would eventually be subject to the growth pattern of those, because this entire area here in the middle would be filled, and then you have the growth platforms going upwards from there. Now I've only tried it with the dark green ones. No, what was it I had? Nope, can't remember. The best choice is iron. Yep, here we go. The growth iron, growth, these ones. I heard the tertium ones. Now, let me explain the difference between the two that I experienced with that. So, I had a line of crops that was 9 long, all hydrated, which had those tertium, 3 tertium under each one. And then I had a line of normal seeds growing, and these are just the inferium seeds growing. And it was working out that the standard line, without any help, was doing, what was it, 5 to 7 an hour, I think. The one with the essence things, the tertium growth accelerators, just 3 of them, was doing 117 an hour. The difference between the two, and that's not the top tier one, that's just the middle one. It wasn't quite that you could just, they grew and you cut them, grew and they cut them. It wasn't that easy, but it did make a huge difference. Now, if we head down here, and look what we've got right in front of us. How easy is this going to be? They're right there. There's the little beasties. Hello. We'll soon be killing you. So we've got bags of room. Now, because it is on 63 and to the top is 88, so that is 25. So that would be enough to make them, to pull them away, put them in an elevator, let them come around and drop down again, while we stand in a place, I think it's between 20 and 40 blocks, so that they will still spawn. But then we move them away and get them out of the way, so they keep spawning and spawning and spawning and spawning and spawning. Right. Now, that's just a passage that, as you can see, just goes off. Wasn't sure I was going to go somewhere with that, and then I thought, do you know what? I don't know what I keep pressing. Oh, that's run. There we go. Still learning the buttons. And we're still recording, that's okay. So, that's the area for the growing. Whoop, And the first thing I want to do is make 3 blocks that I will put under diamonds, because I don't have enough diamonds to put into that. So we will make 3 of those, then some diamond seeds, and then we're sorted, which is great. Also as well, I wanted to say, it's a big shout out to Keith as well. Thank you, Keith. You know, all the eggs and everything we had over here, it was like egg. It was just eggs and everything, just from everywhere. Well, it looks as if there was a bug in the game that meant that the eggs that they laid didn't despawn. So, oh, okay. So whilst we're still going to get a few bits out here, we aren't going to get the total amount that we would want. Okay. So, how are we doing for time? We're okay. We've got a few minutes. So, I want to, before we do Nature's Aura. Oh no, have I got step assist on? Yes. Before we do Nature's Aura, again, I need to go to the Nether. Now, before we go to the Nether, I would like to go or have fire resistance. However, in one of those villages, I found a brewing stand. Very naughty. And if we have a look in here, right, fire. We've got fire protection we can get. We can get potions of fire resistance, but we need magma cream to get them. And however we do it, we need blaze. So, and we're going to make blaze seeds, you know, that would be something else. Anything, I will make seeds for things that are a finite resource. Like coal, isn't really, because I'll get a charcoal foam farm going for them. Do you know what? I can't talk today. That is empty. Press that button. Fine. Oh, and I thank you as well for, if you can just be patient with me, because this is kind of a new thing. I've been still trying to learn how to do these controls for such a long time. Well, no, I've wanted to learn to change controller. Never managed to get round to it. So I'm going to put these in here. Okay. Actually, no. I don't want those in there, do I? I want to put those in. There we are. Now here's a question for people as well. You know what I haven't seen? Anthracite. Haven't seen it at all, because I normally build with quite a bit of it. But I have not seen anthracite anywhere that I've been digging so far. And the mines are fairly large, but not a single bit of anthracite, which is very strange. Alright, so I think... Right. Between episodes, I will build another coal generator. Pop it there, right there. I will also build, ready for the next episode, a battery box. Just one, so that it will hold stuff. Escape. Here we are. Sorry, I'm talking out loud. I got mad as a hatter. So then basically here, back in this space right there, is going to be a battery box. So it's these two will pump into it, that'll pump out of it, and that'll just keep these ticking over. Oh, because it's certainly not going down yet, but it will do over time. Anyway, that's what I've got to do. I do want to get... I do really want to get the mine... the XP farm up and running. Because we've got some time before I can get growing with the plants. For obvious reasons. Because I can't do anything until I've got, God, how many do I need? I'm going to need 4 lots, aren't I, of 64. So I'm going to need, I need 4, so that'll be 5, 6. So I'm going to need 6 lots of 4. Yeah, 24 stacks of these in order to get those done. So, big job. But then, oh, I've just picked the seeds up, didn't I? I didn't right click. The whole thing about this is it is fairly involved. But once you start early, it's just grindy. But now I've got a hold on what the mod pack is, because I was expecting it to be quick and easy. It's not. What was that? Oh, he put the fear of God in me then. Oh, I finally got the knack of inviting them in and then shutting the door behind. So I've got about 6 leads now. So when I do want to get some cows, not going to be a problem. Anyway, what's the name? The mob farm is going to be next. I need to have a look to see whether or not I do. Just stop going on. I need to find out if there are things that would help me. Whether or not it was a fan or what would you call them? Moving floors, escalators, all that sort of stuff, really. I need to just find out what would go with that. Oh, and then from there, we'll be laughing. 9, 18. Let's just get this 24 up and running first, shall we? Do them one at a time. Yeah. Ooh. And I'm going to leave you to it. We've got loads of food. Everything is growing. I need some more plants over there to stop it sucking up all the aura. That's what I was going to say. So I need to have a look to see if there's any ways that I can kill mobs easily. There used to be ways. If I have a look, actually, where's my new keyboard? So it's going to be Shift at. There we are. Nope. Let's do it this way. There you go. At Quark. We've got loads of building blocks. Lots of building blocks. Chests. Birch, gold bars. Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? Paper walls and lanterns, they all look lovely. We've got candles. Beach, golden apple crate. Cool, you've got a lot of golden apples if you put them in there. Item frames. I believe that Quarkmore adds things that are benefit to the vanilla game, which is really what we are looking for. Oh, and the pick-a-ring, very useful little things. I haven't made one of those. You basically it mines objects from across the way and it sucks them into you. A heart of diamond. You can't make them. Slime in a bucket. Right. Press that button. So, thank you. Oh, and it's night time already. There we go. So I think for tonight I've got lots I need to do. The chances are hello, I'm sorry about that. I somehow cut my voice off. So the next episode we're going to be making the mob grinder. The chances are it will have to be very vanilla in its execution, which is not a problem because I have done those before. There may be quicker ways of doing it, but we'll have a look and we'll see how it works, really. because all I want to do is get the mobs away from the area to a place where I can kill them as easy as possible, and a drop is probably the simplest way to do it, I believe. Anyway, again, I just want to thank you if you've watched. Thank you. If you've left a like or a comment or even subscribed, thank you so very much. It really does make a difference to me. And again, thank you as well and for your patience in anticipation. It's a new keyboard. I'm still learning what to do because this is radically different from anything I've done before. So thank you all very much indeed. You take care. You be safe. This is GP signing off saying I'll see you all tomorrow. Ta-da for now.